Quite a last course on this Thanksgiving. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Thanksgiving night wraps up with the continuation of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. And a big one in the AFC North is the Cincinnati Bengals meet the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First play of the game, first throw of the game. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
What? Hey. Sit up.
They go right back to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big...
And he will score! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right at the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
1-1, ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. 11. Big 13. Big.
Here's Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
11, Thomas.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And a Bengal first down.
Here we go, here we go. Back. 12, 11, MT, take. Back.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusufov. And he will go all the way. Andre Yusufov. Touchdown, Bengals. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
That ties the game at 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. Sit hot. Sit up.
They're running on first down with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Gun. 11 MT. 180. Plays hot. Hot.
Second down, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180! 180! That's it! Go.
Play action now. Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable,
In trouble, and down he goes.
we've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180! 180! That's it!
3rd and long for Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
By Demetrius Knight. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get on! Get on! 180! Hey, report! Report!
To the goal line and in. There's Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
11 mighty! 11 just that.
A carry here for Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Gun. Got. 180. Right high. Hut. 11. Got.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 1st down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
13. Finish it on! Get out! 180! Finish it! Finish it on!
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's a 2-touchdown game for number 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I think in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just past the 30.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
On 2.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11. Right 80. 11.
Burrow to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
One final throw before the break. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11, mighty. Here we go.
Now Brown. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
12. Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll run here with Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st down.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Higgins sent in motion.
11.
Brown, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Gun. Shot. Big 13. Big shot.
Burrow now. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Off the play fake. Jackson pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Henry. Open space to the 35. But in business, they're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ready? Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
It is brought in the end zone. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180. 20 shot. 12.
Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 1, ready? 12, 12, 12. Here we go.
They'll try to run it. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chain.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1, ready? 11, 11. Stop.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
On 2, ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
11.
A gain of 16 yards.
Stop.
And the Bengals.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Ravens 29. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yo.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one completes downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Design run here with Jackson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Return it.
Throwing Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
That's into the hands of Yosifov. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Now a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On 1, ready? 11. Here we go. Shot.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
Big 13.
To throw is Burrow, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. 11 mighty.
Burrows out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. To the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Here's Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
12. Gun.
That'll give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job.